See, that tournament itself, we never felt at any given stage that we are going to lose this game. Because that was the confidence of the team. That was the confidence in the group that, look, if he doesn't score, someone else will do it. So that was the confidence, even in terms of the bowling. Yes, somebody may go for runs, but the other guy will, suddenly turn up and get wickets for us. So that was the confidence, and that's what you need to win big tournaments. You need every player to feel that way, that look, this team, I don't have a problem. Whether you're a part of the playing 11 or whether you're in the squad watching the 11 players out there, never felt that we are going to lose the game. Yes, the Australian opposition was the only one, but even that game we never felt that we were going to lose the game. We always felt that, look, we have it in us to go all the way.
This is even after Australia would score 340.
Oh yes, yeah, even after they scored the 350, the discussion in the dressing room was, look, all we need is one boundary in an over, and that will give us 200 runs minimum. You can still bat out 100 dot balls,
right?
Which meant that you still have a lot of time, because there were not many instances where teams have chased 300 during that period. Now it's 350, oh, no problem.
No problem.
So when someone scored 350, yes, of course it's the pressure of the final, big score, massive score, and a great bowling attack, but you still fancy your chances. So the way we sort of put it across was to say, listen, boundary every over, at least target that. So you get 50, that's 200. I didn't take sixes. You could get a couple of sixes, but 200 runs, and you still have 100 balls to sort of just knock around. So which meant that the batters' thinking suddenly changed, saying, oh, we still have time. It's not that you need to go berserk from ball one. Some of them had a lot of experience, but some of the younger players were just coming through. I mean, the Kevs, the Yuvrajas, the Zahir Khans, and the Ashish Nehras had already 3 or 4 years. So, and this team in 2003 had played since that 99 World Cup. Post that World Cup, it was sort of the same combination coming through for those 4 years. So each of us knew the other really well, and I think during that period, as a group, we sort of gave a lot of prominence to fielding and fitness, which had slowly started to come in, thanks to John Wright, Andrew Leapers, Adrian Leroux, who was the fitness trainer. So these guys had just come into the team and had been working with the team for 2-3 years. So the fitness culture had come in, and the fielding culture had come in, where teams spent fielding drills as a group. Yes, today it's very different, but at that time it was something that was a part of our culture, and I felt that certainly that sort of change came around the early 2000s was thanks to John coming in and Saurav becoming the captain at that time, and then all of these elements coming together at the right time for and then all of them sort of bringing in or coming into a team which already had started to do all of these, and it became a part of the culture.
Did it push guys like yourself, Srinath? I mean, you were a great catcher anyway, but say the ground fielding or the running between the wickets.
No, I probably was my fittest when I played the 2003 World Cup. I was 33, and I probably was my fittest ever in my career. So yes, all these young players certainly pushed all of us, and as a group and as individuals, we sort of started aligning our thoughts towards fitness and getting ready for the World Cup much ahead of the World Cup. I mean, a couple of years to the World Cup, all of us were sort of aligning, saying this is where we want to be as a team, this is where we want to be as an individual by the time the World Cup starts.